The accused Jennifer Crumbley entered the courtroom for her jury trial at the Oakland County Courthouse in Pontiac, Mich on Friday, January 26, 2024. Crumbley was accused of unintentional manslaughter in an assault by his teenage son at school. A school counselor appeared on roster Monday at Mother's trial of Oxford, Michigan, Oxford High School attacker, and shared more details about a meeting attended by parents and attacker on day of. School counselor Shawn Hopkins, who is currently on leave until end of the school year, was called on Monday, January 29, to testify at school attacker's mother, Jennifer Crumbley. At her hearing, both his mother and father are accused failing to take the necessary steps to prevent a mass on November 30, 2021, each of which is accused unintentional manslaughter 4 times. Over past 2 years since attacker killed 4 students and injured 7. Prosecutors have shared most of evidence catalogues in cases against attacker and his family. Some of this evidence included information about a high school counselor's meeting on the morning of the incident due to her aggressive and health concerns. Some details about the meeting, in which both parents of the attacker attended, were already made public. Hopkins' statement on Monday, however, provided new insights into what exactly happened that morning. "This is what we know about the meeting on Monday." Hopkins, a former youth pastor, said a teacher asked him to contact the Oxford attacker on September 8, 2021. A teacher where the hitman wrote an alarming autobiography poem. And here the shooter feels himself very bad and calls his family a mistake. Hopkins said he would try catch up with attacker later in the day, but instead preferred to talk teacher about what happened. Hopkins was unable to keep up with shooter because of meetings that day, but had a conversation with him next morning. Consultants said. Hopkins told attacker on the morning of November 11, 2021 that he said he would be there if attacker needed someone to talk to. The consultant's next interaction with the shooter took place on November 29, 2021. The day before he was shot, Hopkins attended a meeting organized by the then-restorative practice coordinator who called the shooter down. Hopkins had previously stated the attacker seemed calm and compliant during that meeting and seemed to agree this behavior was inappropriate for the school. The meeting lasted less than 10 minutes and a voice message was left to the mother about the matter. One teacher said that the attacker was watching videos on his phone where someone shot people. Soon after, the then dean of students showed Hopkins a photograph of the attacker's math homework filled with violent drawings and alarming phrases. Hopkins entered shooter's class, where he took homework with drawings that had been changed by the shooter and brought shooter to his office. The counselor sat down next to the shooter and asked him about the task. The shoot